Good morning. Uh, Today's not really starting out to be the greatest morning. Um, my little bit of the hives breakout showed up this morning, probably because I had like a 6 last night of Heineken for no apparent reason other than I wanted to go get a 6. I came home and went throughout the night, and I'll tell you something right now. It was a bad idea to begin with because the night before I had like some stomach acid, what do you call it? Acid reflux from some tuna fish that I had eaten. I like chowed down like 2 big old tuna fish sandwiches. So I didn't feel that great. So my stomach acid was already acting up. My thought was, hey, I'll chase it with some beers tomorrow, I guess, which was stupid because I know that doesn't work. And it was a hot day. I decided it would taste good, and I enjoy some games and some movies, and just kind of be by myself and whatever. And then I think that's the key because I wanted to just be alone and what I don't know, drink I guess, and it was fun. I mean, I played games with Goose and we had a blast, but I definitely had to force that beer down because it was like making me bloated and like tons of heartburn. Um, well, I woke up this morning and I had a few spots on my arm, and I also have, I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but I also have my right eye was swollen this morning, only for a little bit, and once I took my meds, my methylprednisolone and something else, 2 other things, uh, the swelling went down. But I'm concerned that now I have to move my bed to, I don't know, probably the painting room or something. I don't know, I just can't stand there that long, which is okay anyway because I need to not be sitting at my computer all day. Especially, I can't. And since I moved it to my bedroom, I have been enjoying it very much. I, it's evened out because I've been getting out a lot, but I just can't remain in that room. Even when I'm in there, I stand behind my bed, and the bed kind of props up my legs, and it's good for me. Because then I stand and play games instead of sitting at the couch all day. But the point is, I think that the air duct in there is bringing in whatever is in the living room. I think it's the fibers from the drop ceiling tiles. Um, but regardless, over time, I think my tolerance is just gonna fade, and no matter where I am in this house, it's just gonna be what it is. I just thought, I, before having to move to a new place to rent, I think I'm gonna look at the option of just having someone to come in and clean, and just see how that goes, and go from there. Because I really don't want to pay to move, all those costs that come with that, and then move again. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll post this because I'm all. Oh, the other funny thing is that there's no. I never said anything was funny to begin with. My grandma is in Peoria this morning. She is getting some corrective eye surgery. She's gonna be 80 this year. She's 80 now. No, she's gonna be 80 next month, and she's getting eye surgery. So she said it was kind of comical and a blessing. I think that my eye was suffering before hers will later today because she's gonna be kind of out of commission, her normal, out of her normal commission for a couple of days, probably a week. So I gotta do what I can to at least stop by and go see her, even if I gotta crawl up those steps and crawl to her door. She's always been there to help me, so and I want to try to be there for her especially. I think I understand a lot more things now that I'm older. Now that I kind of pay attention to the details. We don't always necessarily choose who we want to be. We just kind of end up that way. And so just kind of, you gotta account for that. Not saying my grandma's a bad person. She's a wonderful person. She's well respected in the community. And she's very intelligent. She's old school. She don't care too much for technology. And but for the most part, she's pretty awesome. So that's my day. I'm gonna try to figure out the rest of my day and this week. I feel like I've been in an overly serious mood for a while now. A while being a couple weeks. Been doing pretty good, being happy and whatever, but I've had to focus on a few things, and that puts me in a certain gear that I'm not normally in, so it takes some concentration. Speaking of concentration.